The church. I want to talk about the church and how bad it has become. The earth was handed over to the church. When Jesus came, the Bible told us he went to hell and then he took the keys of life and death from the devil. And he has the keys of life and death. And now entrusted it into the hands of spiritual men and women. So mankind can have authority over the devil, not mankind in general, but Christians actually can have authority and control over the devil. But now what has happened? Our church leaders, because of the pursuit for money, because of the pursuit for wealth, for fame, and because of the pursuit for material things, the pillars of the earth that was entrusted into their hands by God, they have left to go and pursue after money. They have left to go and pursue after wealth. They have left to go and pursue after material and mundane things. Imagine how the devil said to Jesus, if you will bow to me, I will give you all the glory of the earth. And Jesus said something that thou shalt not tempt the Lord thy God. Now, the same temptation Satan has brought to our church leaders. And instead of rejecting and resisting the devil, like the Bible says, what do? They embrace it with both arms. And right now, our church leaders are businessmen and businesswomen. All they are interested in is in the money they get from members. Members are dying, they don't care. Members are living recklessly in sin, they don't care. Church people are becoming worldly and dirty and stinking with sinfulness, they don't care. All they care about is your tithes, your offerings, and how much money you contribute to the church. Now, let me tell you this. The decay that the church is experiencing right now. Number one, all the people pushing for abortion rights, gay and homosexual marriages, lesbianism, and all of these vices you see in society, all the people pushing for it are all church people. They are all church people. Go to the U.S. Senate, the House of Lords or House of Commons or whatever they call it, the House in America. There's this political party they call the Democrats, and these guys push for all of the craziest things you can think for on earth. They push for gender equality and many other things that are very absurd. All these people have roots in churches. Leaders who sign into law, a man can marry an animal. Political leaders, all these political leaders have roots in churches. Now, how is it that the church is now inventor of evil things? The church of God, now inventing evil things. All the dirty and defiling and most abominable sins you see being propagated in the world today are invented by church people. They are promoted and pushed by church people. What a church we have today. God entrusted his word and the gospel into the hands of our church leaders so they can show us the way of God and show us the truth, show us the right way to go. But because of money, the love of money, the love of fame, the love of material things, they have abandoned their ministry pursuing money. Now the people they were meant to lead, the devil has led them astray and they are involved in all kinds of dirtiness. And God said, I am mad and angry at the church, and I will bring the church to its knees, and the world will trample on them. Hey, our leaders have failed us. Our church fathers have failed us. Now they are the one promoting dirtiness, sinfulness, evil, wickedness in the world. Our church leaders. I see it all over on the internet. A pastor wedding gay couples. In the Catholic Church, the Pope saying that Jesus is not the only way to God. You can get to God through Buddha, through Muhammad, through all of these gods of other religions. And they tell us that we are all one. We are all serving the same God. No, I am not serving the same God with a Muslim. I'm not serving the same God with a Buddhist or a Hindu. The church is become as dirty as you can think of. Very dirty, very corrupt, evil, and stained with sin. Our church fathers and founders, they have all failed us.